Well, this is the weather forecast for today, Friday, January 17, 2025, with a high temperature of 51. But something tells me it's not going to get that warm today. It'll probably be in the 40s though, so hoping for that. And more snow to melt. Well, it's almost 8 a.m. and temperature's at 26 degrees and forecast to get warmer, so we'll see what the day holds, temperature wise anyway. Sun's bright today, another cloudless day out here. Feels warm already, even at 26 degrees. There's a little wind. I think it's from the south, so that's probably why it's going to warm up today. Yeah, the wind's from the south, which is always a warmer wind in the north. Okay, I'll just wait and see how warm it gets. Once it gets up to 32 or above 32, the snow will start melting again. It melted a little bit yesterday, but not much, because it only got up to about 34. So we'll see what happens today. Yeah, it's going to be a nice day today, I think. Better than yesterday. Better than yesterday. And I better enjoy it, because next week's going to be cold again. Oh well, that's the nature of winter. Cold and then warm up, cold, warm up. But it's always interesting. Well, cattle here must be up at the top of the barn, because they're not down here. But I don't think I'm going to go up there. At least not yet. I'm thinking about before it gets too warm, before snow gets too slushy, I'll take the truck out to the big pasture and check that out before the snow gets too soft and melty. So we'll see about that. We'll see what that looks like up there. What you doing, cat? Gonna go out hunting again? Catch some more birds? Yeah. These cats like to hunt. I think they're watching them birds down there in that hay. Yeah, he sees them. Yeah, he's going. He's gonna go hunting. Look how he walks on top of the snow, because it's got a crust on it. Yeah, it's got a crust. Yeah, I see some birds down in that hay down there. He's gonna see if he can catch some of them. Yeah, he's watching. He's got his eyes on them. Okay, I'll let him do what he does. Yeah. They keep bringing birds to eat up at the porch, and they keep leaving feathers all over the porch now from their eating. Bird eating. Oh well, that's okay. At least they're getting something to eat. Yeah, the warm weather, I think, is making the cat excited. Now he's on the pond chasing leaves. Come on up there, bud. Yeah, pond's still frozen. Something big walked across it though. I don't know what that was. I hear geese. Yeah. There he goes. Where are they? I hear him. There they are. There they are. There's the geese. Oh, there's like 1, 2, and there's like a double V. I've never seen something like that before. That's cool. That double V, one above each other. Yeah, there's three V's going north. That's because the wind's from the south, warming it up, I guess. Well, they're going to open water, which is probably Wren Lake or some other lake. Oh, Wren Lake is south, so that's probably that's the opposite way. They're going north to Carlisle Lake probably. Anyway, back to the cattle. Yeah, I knew I'd find the cattle up here. They got hay to eat and a place to get out of the wind. Although right now the wind is coming from behind me, so they're not. The wind's blowing into the barn today, but winds from the north are protected. Besides, the wind today is supposed to be warmer. Then as it warms up above freezing, it'll start to melt the snow a little bit. But the wind still is cold though. All right, I'm gonna head out to the big pasture now with the truck. Well, it warmed up a couple more degrees to 28 degrees. So it's climbing. Yeah, I came outside that door and there's a strong smell of skunk. I don't see any, but they were around here. There was a skunk here sometime. Last night or this morning. Didn't smell none yesterday. Anyway, got the truck warming up. Gonna head. Snow not melted off the bales yet. Hopefully more of that will melt off today. Anyway, I'm gonna be heading out to the big pasture today again. No feeding or nothing, just take the truck out there, take a look. Yeah, see how the hay's doing. And hopefully I don't meet no skunk. Alright. I mean around here, I smell it, but I don't see it. Alright, I'm gonna take off and head out to the big pasture now. At 9 a.m. on January 17th, 2025, and truck number says 31, but I think that's a little bit above what it showed out on the outside thermometer, which showed 28 on the east side. Anyway, I'm headed out to the pig pasture now. Okay, here we go. No time lapse today. Just regular viewing, normal time. Crunchy. The snow is crunchy. Yeah, at least my heater's working. I'm not going to be cold. That's good. Yeah, the ground's frozen, or the snow's frozen still. So I shouldn't have any trouble. Oh, I see the cattle. I already see the cattle out there. They're down by the gate, by the salt block, by the oiler. Well, they don't need the oiler now. No flies now. That track that's on the road right now, that must have happened yesterday when it was warmer. It was above freezing because they left it, because right now it's just solid ice, packed snow. But they made a track when they drove there yesterday, or whoever did. It wasn't me. Okay. There's the cattle over there, over by the gate across the creek. Probably came down to get some water. That's what I would have thought. Okay. Uh-oh. Looked like the deer broke my fence over there. So I'm going to turn the fence off and fix that top wire. The one on the left. The one on the right's okay. So it's just that I was going to put some extra tall T-posts in there, but I never got around to it. I got the post, I just didn't do the work. Let's open the gate first. I got the fence fixed. The top wire on the left, that was the deer must when they jumped over it, they must have hooked it. It actually pulled it off the insulator on the other end. Yeah, pulled the wire completely off the insulator. The insulator's still good, so I just pulled it tight and tied it back up. Oh, good to go. Yeah. It's a corner insulator on the where that white jug is on the end. That's the insulator that was wire came off of on the left there. Yeah, but I fixed it. It was easy to fix. It wasn't even cold walking around outside either. Okay, I'll check the creek and the bridge on the way back. Although I'm going to check this bridge here first on the other side. Here's the bridge here, or the creek. This is the upstream. Yeah, you can see the water's thawed all the way through here. It's not, but the cattle can't come in here. I'll check the other side on the way back. Okay, let's go. It's hot in here. You can see up the hill now from the left. That's where the fence goes up. From the corner at the bottom, and it goes off to the right. That's on. Well, that's not on right now, but I can turn it on. But the fence from the corner there, on the left, way back there, up the hill, that part's turned off. I don't go in there anyway. I used to have this fence here tied to the north fence, but I changed that around. Now I got it connected to the fence on the other side of the creek. Oh, let's take a look at look at the nice flowing water there. Yeah, they got plenty of good water going through there. I'd never have to worry about it freezing up too when it's flowing like that. Yeah, no matter how cold it gets, as long as there's water flowing, it won't freeze up. Okay, the cattle are over here eating the salt, but they got salt up at the shelter. There they are. How you doing, girls? And there's no boys now. Oh, that's that little bull calf down there, that white one. Yeah, he's there. And his mama's right here on this side of the. She's rubbing her butt against the oil there. Oh well, let's head to the top and check. That's what I come out here for. Check the cattle and check the hay too. So let's do that. Yeah. Those two there on the right, the brown heifer, the bigger brown heifer, that's the calf from 2023, and the white one, that's the one behind it is her little brother from 2024, the white one. So that's brother and sister there. Okay, let's keep going. Alright. Here's that heifer that's, I'm expecting it to have a calf someday. Right here. One on the right. On the right. It's the only one. I haven't seen the bull yet. He's probably still up by the hay. Okay. Yeah, they went down. They're going down to get some water. Yeah, snow's still pretty thick here because this part is in the shade. It won't melt as much when it's in the shade, even though there's not much shade for these trees since they don't have any leaves on them. But anyway, open the gate now. Yeah, every time I drive up here, I'm I'm just glad I got all this hay from 2 years, from 2024 and 2023. 2024 hay is on the right, and 2023 no, backwards. 2024 hay is right ahead on the left, and the 2023 hay is on the right. All right, that's the old on the right, new on the left. Open the gate. Okay, ready to go. Check the hay and the rest of the cattle too. Whew. Oh, there's Mr. Bull. Looks like he rolled out a bale. Let's get up to the top. Well, looks like they rolled all of them out except one. There was one here, they rolled where the bull's standing. He rolled it all the way out, headed for the fence. And there's some other cattle way on the left, on the other side of the hay storage area, in the tree, near the trees, way back there. So there's some calves there. And then another bale. Oh, he's still eating. Or say another 2 bales were rolled out on this side. I gotta be careful I don't get stuck. I should be okay though. Oh, yeah, I got the 4-wheel drive in. I forgot to take it out. Yeah, so 2 bales farther back, they got rolled out to the right toward these trees, and then this bale here got rolled out to the left. Yeah. So there's still 1 bale they didn't touch yet. So yeah, but he's eating the hay, so that's good. And they got places to lay down now too. So everything looks good here. I'm gonna drive around to the other side just to see if I can find any more cattle, because I didn't count them. I'm on the east end now. I didn't check the fences yet. I'm sure they're working okay, but I'll check them. I check this fence, the north and south fence. This is the north fence I'm looking at on the east side, and the south fence is to my right, and because they meet up here. The north and south fence meet right over there where that wooden post is. But I'll check them over by the gate as I go out, because they're both close on either side of the gate. So there's the pond, frozen pond, so that they probably can't drink here. Yeah, there's all the. I'm a little crooked here. Straighten that up. It's hard to keep these things straight. Anyway, everything looks good. They got the shelter if they need it, but half the time they don't use it. Most of the time they don't use it. Maybe if it's weather's really bad, like a blizzard or something, they might use it. Let me get up here, get another look. The ground's still frozen, so I'm pretty confident I won't get stuck. And I'm crooked again. I think it's the contour of the land, that's all. Yeah, anyway, there's a couple calves to the right. The dark one and his the older brother is toward the gate. Yeah, he's a month and a half older than the dark one by the tree. Yeah, but the one by the gate, he just didn't grow as good. Could be because it's from a first calf heifer. Anyway, that's what I got. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm done here. So, yeah, they like to roll these bales out, but it's okay as long as they eat the hay. And these two were rolled out to this side, and the other one was rolled out to the right. Yeah, the one on the bale on the right, they didn't touch yet. I wonder why. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. They just have a full belly, that's all. Okay. I guess I've seen enough. Oh, he's not by the gate. I thought he was by the gate. There they are. I'll count the cattle on my way back. Well, there's two here, plus the bull that makes three. Well, let's see what else I got. Come on. Yeah, the snow's melting off of these bales slowly. And once it warms up above freezing, it'll melt off. Some more melt off. Yeah. Gotta watch right back up too. Okay. Okay. There you go. Well, glad they got plenty of hay. I probably won't have to feed them till next week. Sometime. Okay. I'm headed back. Oh, it's hot. I gotta turn my heater off. Heater down. Too hot. Oh, well, he's gonna push the bale again. Just wait. I'm gonna see if I can catch him. Are you gonna push it, boy? Are you gonna go down it? Yeah. I guess he's gonna go down and see his girls. Follow the rest of the herd. Yeah, there's my corral. Bully's still coming. The heifer on the left down there, she didn't move at all. Bully slowly headed this way, or headed that way. There he goes, taking his time. He's no hurry. Whew, hot. I gotta roll my window out. Take my stocking hat off too. Yeah, the sun got the heater on, but heat's coming from the sun. Whew. I got my ear in the sun now. Whew, it's hot coming through the window. If you're gonna move, boy. I ain't gonna wait for you all day. Yeah, keep on going. That's a good boy. Don't go through the gate though. I'll follow you, but don't go through the gate. I don't trust him. Yeah, I don't trust him at all. I think he was going to go through the gate. I'll make sure he don't. Oh, he's following me. We had to cut him off at the gate. He was ready to follow my truck. I think he was going to go through the gate anyway. Anyway, he's headed in the right direction now, and I can keep going. Okay, I'm headed. Oh, I forgot to check the fences. North-south is on the right. Well, you can't see it, but it's behind me and to the right. And the south fence is on the left. North fence is working good, but the south fence I ain't getting nothing. Uh-oh, what's going on down there? Heifer is riding that bull. But she's kind of, her size is kind of small yet, so he may not be able to breed her if she can't hold his weight. Anyway, south fence ain't working, so I'm going to check along here first. Along this, I'm going to go to the charger and see if I can get it to work. Or work. Test it anyway. See where it's grounded. If I can figure it out. Okay. So let me count them. See, I had 2 calves up at the top, plus the bull. That's 3. Plus that heifer that I passed up on the hill, the red heifer. That's 4. And then I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Who's missing? Is there one behind the 1, 2, 3? Yeah, 2 calves up at the hay storage. One here on the road, side of the road here, coming down, and the bull. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should be one more. Let me figure out who's missing. Oh, who's missing? She's probably down getting a drink. Oh, look at that. There's some kind of a dune buggy thingy driving along there, neighbor. Oh, what's he doing? Playing around in the snow. Just had to play. Oh well. That's what snow is good for, playing in. Except for me, I don't like playing in the snow. Oh. Yeah, here's the other one. Here's that other one. So that makes 10. They're all accounted for. All right, let me go out and check the fence. It might take a while. I just saw that brown heifer behind the bull riding them too, so maybe both those heifers are coming into heat. And look at those jet trails up there. Yeah, there's another jet. I can't see it. There's another jet over here somewhere, flying around, flying away. Yeah, look at all those jet trails. At least it ain't too cold out here. Yeah, I'm gonna walk through this gate and I'm gonna unhook that fence that goes that way, and to see if the rest of the fence will still work. If it's still grounded, then I gotta check the whole fence. But for right now, I'm gonna check it up here first. First thing I'm gonna do is check it with the fence hooked up. Then I'm gonna unhook it right there, unhook that. Then I'm gonna check it again, see if it's any difference. Fence is not working, so I unhooked it. That's the one that's on, would be on, and that's the one that's on, that's a dummy wire. It just hooks it there, so I don't have to pick it off off the ground. Now to check the fence again. Well, I tested the fence with my fence tester, and it's working. So there must be a ground from here over to there and up that hill, up the road, or down here over that way. Yeah, from the bridge to here, across, and up there, and then over to here. So let me go ahead and walk that off. we'll see. Well, at least they come down here to eat salt too and drink. It's really a nice day. I'm even sweating under my coat. Look at them jet trails. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Anyway, let me start checking. I gotta do some walking now. Hi, girl. That's my oldest cow. And these two are her first offspring, cow, second offspring. The third one is up there. That one didn't. These two, this cow's already had 3 calves, and she's had 1. And the third one hasn't had any yet. I think she's already bred, going to have a calf. And her 4th calf is that brown one behind the bull. And her 5th one is the little white bull behind the big bull. You can see his legs underneath. Yeah, and that's the bull. Yeah, there's the little white bull back there, and that's the first offspring of the number 1, number 2 cow, I guess you could say. Yeah, that was her first calf. Anyway, those two are brother and sister from the mama cow. 4th and 5th calf. And while I'm here, I noticed there is a break in the fence. Yeah, there's a break in the fence right there. Here comes the other 2 calves. Yeah, stragglers. They're coming down now. But there's a break here, but that's not the ground. That just means it's broke. So I'm gonna have to fix that, and then I'll check the rest of the fence. Well, I fixed it, tied it together. I gotta look for the ground. Here's the other cattle that came up, coming down to get a drink, I guess, or just to be with the herd. Boy, somebody's got some sloppy manure there. Yeah, it must be the cold or the hay. Okay, let's keep checking the fence. I gotta check the fence from the road. Yeah, I'll go ahead and check it now. For grounds. Yeah, nothing so far. Yeah. Okay, keep checking. Oh, there's no ground from here to there. There they go again, playing around in their snow. I bet that's cold, unless he's got a windshield. Anyway, let's head up the road and find the ground. Now I'm going to inspect this fence all the way up to the top, because that's where it ends, up by the gate. See if I can find the ground over here. Oh, look at this cattle. They're looking good to me. There's that heifer. She's playing with the rubber. I'm glad they still know how to go under it, because they can jump over it real easy. And there's those 2 calves. Hey, little bullies. Yeah, I like his color. He's unique. Okay, let's keep checking the fence. I reached the end of the fence, and I didn't see no ground. But I see some more jet trails. I didn't see no grounds along this fence, so I got one more section I can check. This snow that's in the shade, it'll take a long time to melt because the snow's less sun shining on it. But that portion down there, that'll probably melt first, if it melts at all today. At least they still know how to go underneath the oiler and not jump over it. So I think they like it. I think they like it when it rubs their back, even without the bugs. Besides, they can still have lice. Yeah, I usually don't worry about lice. At least I've never seen any. I'm sure they got it, uh, but I could always bring some oil out and recharge it if I want to. Yeah, lice usually shows up in the spring anyway, mostly. Okay, let's keep checking the fence. He's got an itch. He's got an itch on his back. Wouldn't hurt to, guess it wouldn't hurt to charge that oiler up with some more insecticide. I'll wait till for warmer weather to do that. I had to check in with my shadow, see how everything's going. All right, back to checking fence. They're going down to get a drink in the creek. That's why they came down here, I think. This section of the fence is still part of that fence that I unhooked. And so I'm going to check it now. Oh my gosh, look at those. Look at those jet trails over there. Lots of jet trails today. People still going places. But not me. I just stay home. Oh, there's some more geese. Yeah, there's some more geese. A big bunch that way. Huh. Yeah, there you go. Flying northeast. Flying northeast. Yeah. While I was watching the geese, I noticed there's some funny looking clouds. Yeah. Yeah, wispy. In case you call them wispy clouds. Yeah, wispy. That's what I call them. Yeah. Okay, here, everybody's going down to get a drink. Yeah. Watch your step, girls. It's slick. There's some more geese. Oh, smaller flock over there. So somewhere over there. Oh, look, another jet. Yeah, there's the geese. And there's the jet. It's hard to see. I can't see it, but somewhere in the middle of that cloud there. Yeah, yeah. It's not leaving much of a. It's not leaving a jet trail. Yeah. Oh, it sure is bright though. Silver looking. I'm hurting my neck now. That's all. Oh. Let's go back to checking the insulators on this fence. Check this fence here. I couldn't find no grounds. I'll have to double check the rest of the fence. Again, that cattle are down there in the stream hitting a drink. I guess they don't want to drink in the flowing part. They like to come up here where the water's still. Yeah, before it hits the rapids. Yeah, they'll all work their way down here eventually. I'm glad it ain't too cold today. I don't know where the ground might be, but I know it's on this fence somewhere. This fence and the one up on the pasture road. Yeah, they're all cattle that are getting their drink today. Yeah. Good for them. Yeah. Survival instinct. They know where to go to get water. Yeah. But they don't like to drink in that flowing water for some reason. They like to come up here where the water's still. Yeah, look at that. Bully got in there. You're not gonna get no water over there, girl. That's all frozen. You'll have to wait your turn to come over here. I don't know why they don't drink in the flowing part. I guess it's too noisy or something. They like still waters to drink out of. Okay, I gotta get back to work checking this fence before I get cold. Little bully found, well, he's not little anymore. I'll just call him the white bull. He found him a scratching log. Didn't you, boy? Yeah, I'll leave you alone. That's a good looking heifer. She's small, but I like their look. And that's her little brother right there. Her other brother, the little white bully, he's up by the house with the Highland cattle. But if he's not able to become a breeding bull up there, I might use him, the black one, when he gets old enough. But time will tell. I didn't find no ground along this section. I checked it twice. So I guess I'll have to check the other ones twice too. It's somewhere, and it's pretty big ground because the whole fence stopped working. Some of the cattle are up there drinking water. These haven't made it yet. There's two down here drinking down here. And the bulls over there checking out something over there, even though there's nothing to eat there. They just like to check it out. Oh, I know what he's doing. There's a T-post there I used to hold my gate open. And he's scratching that. He's scratching on that T-post with his head. Yeah, I need to put a wooden post in there because them T-posts, they keep scratching them and they keep shoving them in deeper into the ground. And eventually they'll shove it all the way down to the bottom. Deep, really deep. And it's hard to dig them out. Anyway, I checked this fence twice here. I checked this fence all the way up twice too. Still no ground, so I checked that once. I'm going to check that side again. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the ground is, but it's somewhere. I couldn't find any ground. Checked the fence twice. I checked the wire going up over the top too. All the corner insulators, I checked everything. I could not find the ground. So I'm going to check the fence again, see what happens. Now the fence is working. Probably my eyes. The sun was probably, the glare off the snow was so bright that I guess I couldn't see the lights on that thing. That's probably what it was. Yeah, but I had to shade my eyes real good this time. It's working, so I wasted all this time checking fence. Well, I may have wasted my time checking this fence, since the fence is still working. Okay, but I'd rather waste my time checking the fence than having the fence not working, grounding the fence and weakening it. So better to be sure. And now I am. Now I can go back home. I feel the sun warm enough. The sun hits me, I'm warm. I feel the sun warm enough to make this packed snow here, which is like really hard before, it's thawing out. So as I walk up and down here, I can feel it softening up. So it is melting, but it'll freeze up again tonight. Yeah, so this snow ain't going away anytime soon. Probably be around to the end of January at least. There's some warmer weather's coming soon. 40s again after the next cold spell. But if I read the forecast right for today, they're calling for rain tonight with a low at 31. So we'll see what happens there. If rain hits this, it'll just probably freeze up and be ice on top of the snow. I hope not, but that could happen. All right, I'm ready to head back to the house. This stuff is starting to soften up. It had a crunchy surface before. Now it's more of a mushy fit texture. Well, cattle are content. They got full bellies, I know that. And they're still drinking water, so they're going to hang out down here. And I don't know if it's warmer or colder down here. I'm not sure. But I'm sure they're warm with that hay in their belly, fermenting. Okay, let's head back to the house. That red heifer, she's eating something under the snow. Must be some grass there, exposed. Yeah, look at the bull. Look, scratching on his, looks like he's scratching his chest now with that something over there. Scratching something on that T-post that holds the gate open. Yeah, she was eating something over there. Probably some few blades of grass. Anyway, I'm headed back to the bridge and then to the gate and then back to the house. Okay, I'm ready to head home. Let's go. I'm still crooked. Hard to keep this phone straight. Okay, let me stop on the bridge and take a look at the creek on this side. Okay, let's stay here for a while. Yeah, the calves are getting something to drink. Hey, you better not stand on that ice. You might fall through, girls. Oh, one's a boy. The white one's a boy. Yeah. That's, I don't know if the water's shallow there or not, but the ice, I think the ice was pretty thick. But if they're not careful, they might fall through. That's it. Crap on the ice. Okay, well, I've seen what I needed to see when I came out here. I did some extra fence checking when I didn't have to, because I couldn't see the lights on the fence tester. Okay, let's head back to the house. Okay, there we go. I'll take a look at the bull when I get up there. I did fix this fence on the right, huh? On my way in, the top wire was loose. Disconnected actually from the insulator. There you go. Look what he's doing. He's rubbing his belly. I thought, look at, he's bent my post. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, he's scratching all. Oh, he must have lice. Oh well. They usually use a tree for this, but for some reason he likes this T-post. It must hit the spot. All right, buddy. Taking all his hair off. Look at that one on top, near his shoulders. He don't have any hair there. Yeah, I may have to charge that. I guess I'll charge that oiler up. Make sure there's plenty there, to new insecticide there to kill the lice. Okay. All right. I better close the gate and go home. Well, gate's closed and I'm headed home. Yeah, snow's getting a little soft now. I'm not sure, but I might have been recording in slow-mo, but I won't know until I get back to the house and download my videos. Well, yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's head home. Yeah, the ground's melting here. Oh, you can see the water on the road. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Wow. I can't make my turn. Whew. I don't think it's going to melt too much today. But it'll melt some. There'll still be plenty of snow left. Oh, to melt some other day. So we'll just have to wait for spring. All right, I'll catch you later. The skunk smell is pretty strong in here. Underneath my carport, garage, what do you want to call it? Yeah, it's so strong. Hope there ain't no skunk making a nest around here somewhere. I'm guessing that when that skunk did come around, the cats must have been bothering it. But I didn't smell nothing on the cats. So maybe it just leaves a smell no matter where it goes, even if nobody's bothering it. But it smells now. Hopefully it'll go away soon. Alright, it's about 10:45 a.m. so I'm not going to do nothing today. Just enjoy the rest of the day and watch the snow melt. Well, it only warmed up to 34 so far by 10:45 or 10:50 a.m. Yesterday at noon it was 34, so it might warm up. It might warm up to 40. I don't think it's going to reach the forecast of 51 like the forecast showed. But who knows? Maybe it'll warm up more in the afternoon. I'll just have to keep an eye on it and watch it, see what happens. Cattle are hanging around the barn, so they're okay. The sun's bright, but there's a cool south wind still, so not sure how much it's going to warm up today. The south wind is good. That means it's warmer, but warmer than the north wind, but it's cold blowing off that snow. Yeah, but snow is melting a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, but I'm going to be seeing white for a while now. It's going to take a while to melt all this stuff. Well, at 2 p.m. it got up to about 43, give or take. Yeah, 43 degrees at 2 p.m. So we'll see if it gets any warmer than that later this afternoon. Well, the roof's melted to the overflow. I think the downspout froze up. It's coming over the outside edge. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. It's thawing now a little bit. Yeah, you can see the water coming down from the road. You can see the water coming down the road from up there. As it melts, flows down this way, collects down here. And they won't be able to run off there very easy because I got that all piled up with snow. Should have dug a hole. I should dig a trench through there to let that water drain out, but I'll do that some other time. I'll see how much it collects here first. Yeah, I can see more grass out there now. Yeah, I can see more grass farther out here too. I can see more grass popping up as the snow melts. Yeah, at least it feels good. Feels good out there. It's cloudy now. Yeah, it's getting cloudy. They say it might rain tonight, so we'll have to wait and see. The rain might melt some of this snow. Maybe. But I'm thinking it's just going to turn to ice when it hits the snow. especially if it rains at night. Okay, well, we'll see. Time will tell. Yeah, this roof's melting too. Snow on that roof above me is melting. And look at a little strip of clear blue sky up there. Yeah, but I come out to see a snow melt. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the roof's snow on the roof is melting. You can even see it's sliding off a little bit there too. Yeah, let me get a different view. Yeah, it looks like the snow's trying to slide off, but yeah, it's got a long way to go yet. We'll see what happens by the end of today. Well, the snow's melting off those bales a little bit more today. Yeah. Yeah, there's still snow up there on top of the roof. Yeah, snow's melting slowly. Look at them piles over there. Yeah, the piles of snow there, they're melting. They're half the size as they were before. And they're probably melting fast there because they're in the direct sunlight. Yeah, there's some clouds. Looks pretty. There's more over there. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Let's see if it rains tonight. There's still lots of snow here, though, piled up. It's going to be a while for that melts all off. I think it's cooling off a little bit. Went down to 42. I forget what it was before. 43 maybe? Anyway, it's 42 now. I don't think it's going to get any warmer than this. Because it's cloudy now. It's still warm enough to melt the snow and ice, but it's not going to get any warmer today because it's already 4 p.m. Sun will go down in another hour. But I'm going to go up and see if there's any. I don't think I'll be able to see a sunset because there'll be too many clouds, but I'll go up and check now, see what it looks like. Yeah, there's more water draining down into this low spot. Yeah, it's going to be sloppy for a while when it does melt, when all the stuff melts. But I could, like I said before, I could see more grass popping up out there, especially over here. Yeah, the grass is really popping up over this way. Yeah, down in there, in the bottom. Yeah, it's a wet one today. Yeah, ice and snow is still melting. Yeah, yeah, it's still melting. But there's no sun, or not much of a sun, to be seen. The snow on the roof is still trying to slide off, but I don't think it's going anywhere though. It's stuck, but it's melting. Well, sun's trying to peek out from behind that cloud there, right in that area. But as the sun gets down lower, there's going to be too many clouds. See a sunset tonight. Pretty thick down there. So at least the sun's trying to peek out right about now. It's getting a little brighter. So yeah, that snow, that pile of snow there is just about done. Yeah, because that was more exposed to the sun when the sun was shining. Here comes the sun. Yeah, getting brighter. Yeah. Yeah, I think the sun's going away again. That's all for now. I'm gonna come back later, just in case the sun does come out for sunset. I can start to see the grass again in the front yard, but the sun's gone away. Sun's behind the clouds again. Yeah, there's the yard. Yeah, the southern side of the house, snow's melted there too, especially where I was walking. I was walking around. Yeah, but there's still heavy, deeper snow over here. Taking longer to melt here. Here too. Yeah. Yeah, but snow's melting. At least today. Might be another week or so before we get warm enough weather to melt the snow again. But eventually it'll all go away someday, especially when spring arrives. Yeah, that's my front view from my front porch. Well, it's 5 p.m. and clouds are pretty thick over there where the sun's supposed to be setting, right in that area. So I won't see a sunset today. Okay, at least there was some melting going on today with the snow and ice. Still plenty left, but it's going to get cold from now on. Now it's going to be colder for a little while, or another week or so. Then it might warm up back in the 40s again for a few days at a time. Alright, that's about it for today. So I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. 5:07 p.m. Friday, January 17, 2025. And my day is done. Just checking the weather radar. If it's going to rain tonight, I'm in this area here. So if it's going to rain tonight, it'll have to come up from this direction. Up from the southwest and move up. So I guess I'll find out. I don't have a rain gauge. I'm using my bucket. So what I'll do, I'll make sure the bucket's empty before any rain comes. Alright. Wait and see. Catch you on the next one. Bye.